Hi students, welcome to chemistry online classes. In the last class I discussed about the dehydration of alcohol. In the so many example I discussed. So in that, for example, this is a CH3CH2OH and with the concentrated H2SO4, nearly 443 Kelvin or above this 443 Kelvin, nearly 170 degrees Celsius. Then we are getting here CH2 double bond CH2 along with this water molecule eliminated. Next, this is primary alcohol. Carbon bonded with one carbon and to this hydroxide to this bonded, and it's called primary alcohol. If it is taken as a secondary alcohol, carbon bonded with the two other carbons to this OH2 is bonded, that's what is called secondary alcohol. So now I am writing this is secondary alcohol. This is react with the concentrated, if it is H3PO4, nearly 440 Kelvin, compared with this somewhat less temperature. It means when primary, secondary, tertiary alcohols are easily converted to their alkene part, because tertiary group is not favorable for the substitution reaction, is favorable for the elimination reaction. That's why keep in mind, you may be studied in the SN1 and SN2 reaction. In SN2 reaction, tertiary alkyl halide, secondary alkyl halide, primary alkyl halide reactivity. In SN2, primary alkyl halide, secondary alkyl halide, tertiary alkyl halide. So reverse order is there. But in E2 and E1 and E2, both reactivity same. Tertiary alkyl halide, secondary alkyl halide, primary alkyl halide reactive. Not alkyl halide, it may be alcohol also. Because you may be studying the alkyl halides of just like chlorine, bromine, iodine is there. Now in alcohol also, tertiary, secondary, primary, and here also tertiary, secondary, primary. This is the order of reactivity of alcohol also and alkyl halide also. But here SN1 means tertiary first and E1 means tertiary first, reactive, more reactive. SN2 means primary, more reactive, but here tertiary, more reactive. Bulky leads to elimination. That's keep in mind. That's why here, when bulkiness increases, it means one group increases branches, then automatically it leads to elimination. Itself it is easily reactive. That's why temperature somewhat less equal, not that much equal, high temperature. Then we are getting here CH, any one side on proton loss, then we can get here CH2 double bond CH3. This is called propene. Along with this water molecule eliminated. And this concentrated H2SO4 nearly 80%. Next CH3, OH. This is tertiary alcohol. This tertiary alcohol react with say this H3PO4 consists nearly 20% of H3PO4. In the last class I told you that you may use any one of the concentrated acid, generally H2SO4, H3PO4, HClO4, and paratonic sulfonic acid also organic given, which is E1, which is E2. That is all of these are also E1 mechanism. That's why you write here E1 mechanism. But compared with this here, tertiary group more easily eliminate the water molecule. That's why temperature is less temperature required, nearly 358 Kelvin temperature. Now, here alkene from all are equivalent. Any one of the hydrogen, from any one of the carbon hydrogens and from double bond, all are equal. That's why any one side you can remove the proton. So I remove the proton from this carbon. Here also you can remove, but name is same, whatever the product form. And here this is the H2. Now this is a main chain. This is a substituent. This is a main chain. 1, 2, 3. Then 2 methyl. Second position methyl is 2 methyl prop 1 ene. First question ene. Okay. So this is a elimination reaction. Keep in mind, generally whenever you are attempting any competitive exam, maximum cases they will ask with the H2SO4 or H3PO4. If any acids are there, always it undergo which type of mechanism? E1 mechanism. There is no E2. When E2, already told you the metal oxide, aluminium oxide is Al2O3, otherwise zinc chloride, otherwise PuCl3. If they are there, then it goes the E2 mechanism, otherwise it is E1 mechanism. E1 mechanism is then always we have to think about the formation of carbohydrate. That should be stable liquid. More stable, high under it, and the formal product also according to the stage of food. That is important. So, this is about the elimination reaction. And already I told you that one more example will be given or not in the last class. Once again, just I will revise. CH3, CH2OH. And when temperature is changed, nearly 110 degrees Celsius with the concentrated H2SO4, then we will get here CH3, CH2, HSO4 along with the water molecule. Here how many hydrogens are there? One, as in two hydrogen. Here one hydrogen, here OH. Eliminated water molecule, remaining ethyl and one hydrogen is SO4. This is ethyl hydrogen sulfate. Next, 140 degrees Celsius, same H2SO4. Then we will get the ether. I hope it is last class may be given, but once again just remember, because in the ether chapter once again it is applicable. Again here water molecule. This is also dehydration. But temperature is changing, and automatically the product also changing. So here 170 degrees Celsius and H2SO4, then we are getting an E3. So carefully you have to remember, this is very, very, very important point. Along with the Al2O3 also may be given CH3, CH2, OH, Al2O3, nearly 250 degrees Celsius. Then we will get the ether, that is CH3, CH2O, CH2, CH3 along with the water molecule. Same alcohol react with the Al2O3, nearly 363 or nearly the same range, maybe 360. Book two small temperature difference there. So nearly 360 to 363 is no problem. Then this will be CH3, alkene form, CH2 double bond, CH2 along with water. I think this is last class maybe discussed, but once again you have to remember. Reason, here ether form, here also ether form. These are low temperature range, high temperature range alkene form. Once again these are also useful in the preparation of ether. Now we are discussing about alcohol. These two reactions once again we have to read in the ether preparation. Okay. After this, the most important part is oxidation. In this chapter, already we discussed about the reduction in preparation of alcohol. Aldehyde, ketone, carboxylic acid, ester. On reduction, we will get the primary, secondary, tertiary alcohol. Now, this alcohol, in that what we are removing, hydrogen removed. Before that, what is done? Hydrogen added. That's why there is reduction. Now hydrogen removed. Then we will get the oxidation. Removal of hydrogen. Now this is removal of hydrogen or addition of which one? Oxygen. This is called oxidation. Okay. Generally we know the alcohol formula like this. OH. Removal of hydrogen, here should be break, or here any one side should be break, because it may be hydrogen. If it is, then that also should be break. Hydrogen will be removed. Addition of oxygen may be. So here generally hydrogen removal may be or oxygen addition may be. So this is called oxidation. Now what are the oxidizing agents? In the last class somewhere I discussed about the reducing agents. First I explain about what are the reducing agents. Here also I will explain first the oxidizing agent, then how they will convert into their products. So first, listen. Now, primary alcohol, I will write here CH2OH, whatever blue here, I will write R. Secondary alcohol, CH2OH, this is R, this is R, this is secondary alcohol. Tertiary alcohol, that is called here CrROH, this tertiary alcohol. Now we have the oxidizing agent, one is K2, otherwise KMNO4 acidic medium. KMNO4 in acidic medium. Otherwise KMNO4 in basic medium with the heat symbol given, that also gives the same product. But keep in mind KMNO4 OH minus only given, it means base given, then product different. This is a small change we have to observe. Because whatever you studied in the first year, Bayer's reagent. Alkene react with the Bayer's reagent, it gives ethylene glycol. What is the Bayer's reagent? KMNO4 OH minus. But KMNO4 OH minus and heat symbol is given. That's reactivity and this reactivity will be same. That we have to identify. Otherwise, K2 Cr2O7 in acidic medium. So this primary alcohol, this primary, this is secondary, this is a tertiary. Primary alcohol will convert into RCHO, first aldehyde, immediately, O mean oxidation, consider, O mean oxidation. Immediately it convert into carboxylic acid, RCOH. Immediately, we can't control that. Immediately it convert. Secondary alcohol convert into ketone. But it stops up to here only. It will not convert into carboxylic acid. It will not convert. Then tertiary alcohol, no reaction. But these are also, ketone also convert to carboxylic acid. This tertiary alcohol also convert to ketone, next carboxylic acid. But condition different. What are the condition? This strong oxidizing agent with a drastic condition, drastic high temperature condition. That time only this ketone also further convert into carboxylic acid, and this alcohol, tertiary alcohol also convert into carboxylic acid. That I am explaining here. Now at normal condition, this is only less temperature. Only KMNO4 acidic medium, K2Cr2O7 acidic medium. This is a product. If heat symbol is given along with this heat symbol is given, it means high temperature given. This one convert into, here how many carbons are there? R also carbon. 1, 2, 3 carbons are there. Then one carbonless carboxylic acid is formed. See, RC double bond OH with COH. This is also converted to carboxylic acid. That is called, I contact with R. If it is considered methyl, then I can write here that is HC double bond to OH. If R is considered methyl, then that is also converted to COH. Now consider how many carbons are there here? 3. Here how many carbons are there? 2. This is separate. But if you consider this as one carbon is less compared with this ketone. Got the concept? This is very important for competitive exam. But PUC, there is no question, direct question, whatever I will write next, that only easy. Next, normal condition, no reaction. If heat symbol is given, if heat symbol or high temperature may be given, this is at normal condition. This is. If at high temperature condition is there, this one convert to ketone. Here, observe how many carbons are there? 3. But here, how many carbons are there? So 1, 2, 3, 4 is there. Here, 3 is there. So 1 carbonless ketone formed here. 1 carbonless ketone formed. Again, this will be undergo same reaction with the KMNO4 acidic medium and heat symbol is given. Again, this one already we know. Then it will be same in the form. If it is CH3 is there, then it is going to be same product along with this HCOOH. Here how many carbons are there? 3. Here how many are there? 2. Again 1 carbon less. If tertiary alcohol is there, at drastic condition if it is react, the formed alkene having how many carbon less? 2 carbon less. Here 4 is there. Here how many is there? 2 is there. Okay? If they ask the question, tertiary alcohol at drastic emission, it gives a ketone. How many carbon less? One. But carboxylic acid, 2 carbon less. Got the concept? Maybe KMnO4 or K2Cr also. This is one of the oxidizing agent. Next, the next oxidizing agent is Cr2O3 anhydrous. Cr2O3 anhydrous. I think Cr2O3 anhydrous are not one. Like we will check first. We will discuss about the PCC. One thing I will just remember and I will give you. First we will discuss about PCC. PCC meaning what is that? Pyridinium chlorochromate. Sometimes they are asking in PUC what is the PCC? Right? Its formula. The formula I am writing here PCC means pyridinium. This is called pyridinium. It's hydrogen not a pyridinium. If H is there, this is called pyridinium. Okay? Chlorochromate means CrO3Cl minus. This is called pyridinium chlorochromate. If you observe in your textbook, they may give this is PCC is a mixture of pyridine, HCl and CrO3. Okay? This is PCC. This is called PCC. This PCC primary alcohol oxidized into aldehyde. This R to R only, this will be converted to aldehyde. That's a hydrogen. How many hydrogens are there? 3. Here how many are there? 1. Then hydrogen removed, oxidation. Secondary alcohol is converted into ketone. Here how many hydrogens are there? 2. But here no hydrogen. Hydrogen removed, ketone. Here no reaction. Another one is there that is called PDC. PDC. This is called PCC. This is called PDC. Keep in mind, these are controlled oxidizing agent. These are, we cannot control oxidation because they are primary control aldehyde immediately converted to carboxylic acid. But here it is controlled up to aldehyde only. It will not convert to carboxylic acid. These are controlled oxidizing in these two. But these two are not controlled oxidizing. These are very powerful oxidizing agents. PDC means what is there? Here also is there. Pyridinium. This is pyridine. If H is there, this is H is plus positive. Pyridinium. PDC means pyridinium dichromate. P means pyridinium. D means di. C means chromate. Pyridinium dichromate. Pyridinium dichromate. This is 2 moles. Chromate means not dichromate. This is C2O. Cr2O7 minus 2. See here. This one Cr2O7. This is called potassium dichromate. Potassium not there. Potassium charge is how much here? Plus. Like is how many are there? 2. Here how much charge is there? 2. That's it. This is also how many required? 2. So this is called pyridinium dichromate. These are generally they are asking PUC level. Write the formula of PCC or PVC. If you don't remember this formula, then you can go to your textbook. Then they give the mixture of pyridine plus HCl along with the chromate. So that also you can read in your textbook. So this is PDC. Now, primary alcohol converted to aldehyde is the PCC. With this PDC also same. With PDC also same. And secondary alcohol converted to ketone. With this also same. Here also same. No reaction. So generally keep in mind, according to your CET level knowledge, if you are preparing, tertiary doesn't react with the oxidizing agent. Tertiary react with the oxidizing agent. There should be powerful oxidizing agent required and drastic condition required. Then only it reacts. Otherwise, no. At normal condition, primary, secondary react. Primary form aldehyde, secondary form ketone with the PCC and PDC. But with KMnO4 or K2Cr2O7, we cannot control. It forms first aldehyde, but immediately converted to carboxylic acid. Then you may ask a question. So, in examination may be given if primary alcohol and which of the following is a product. Then we have to write the aldehyde or carboxylic acid. Answer compulsory carboxylic acid because we cannot control. Okay, this is about the one more auxiliary maybe that also we discuss now. Now the one more reagent is CrO3 anhydrous. CrO3 anhydrous. Otherwise it may be given like this also. CrO3 along dot pyridine also they will give. This is called Collins reagent. Collins reagent. Primary alcohol current aldehyde RCHO. Secondary alcohol current to ketone. Tertiary no reaction. But keep in mind CrO3 anhydrous given here. Primary alcohol into aldehyde. CrO3 may be given with the H2SO4 aqueous. This is called Jones reagent. Here not in textbook, that's why I am not discussing. CrO3 plus H2SO4 aqueous. This is called Jones reagent. If they given, then primary alcohol converted to carboxylic acid, not aldehyde. That is converted to carboxylic acid. But secondary converted to ketone, no problem. Secondary converted to ketone. There is a difference you have to observe. But generally, according to textbook, only will answer this you have to remember. Okay, CrO3 anhydrous, primary converted to aldehyde, secondary converted to ketone. There is no reaction. Next, copper at 573 Kelvin. Otherwise, in books, in old books, if you observe, it may be given copper at 300 degrees Celsius. Anyone, both same only. 278 3 plus 300 how much? 573 only. That's why don't confuse. May be given in Kelvin temperature, may be given in the degrees Celsius. In some books, may be given instead of copper, silver also may be given. It gives us both the same product. So now, see, primary alcohol content same aldehyde RCHO. Secondary alcohol content ketone. But tertiary alcohol reaction will give, and that is called alkene form. If this is CH3, CH3, CH, or maybe CH3, for example, then it gives like this CH3, CH3. This R CH3, this R is called CH3. If this is also CH3, one of the hydrogen elements, and forms alkene is a major product. Alkene is a major product. So how many oxidizing names we discuss now? One is KMNO4 in acidic medium or K2Cl2O7 in acidic. Both one molecule. Second one is what is that? PCC. Third one is that PDC. Fourth one CrO3 anhydrous. Another is the copper at 300 degrees Celsius or at 573 Kelvin. So totally we have there 3 and these 2, 5 oxidizing agents are we will discuss now. I will give, but all is considered except the first. Except which one? Except first. KMNO4 in acidic medium or K2Cl2O7 in acidic medium. Except that remaining all 4 do not affect the double bond or triple bond. But KMNO4, K2Cl2O7 will affect the double bond or triple bond. Keep in mind. Except KMNO4 in acidic medium or K2Cr2O7 acidic medium, remaining PCC, PDC, CrO3 anhydrous and copper at 573 Kelvin do not affect multiple bond, that will be double bond or triple bond. Do not affect the multiple bond. But this will be affect the double bond, triple bond. Double bond, triple bond will be affected, yet do not affect. It means they will react, yet do not react. So I will give, this is only for your understanding, like this in your textbook not there. So I give a glance. If I write now one reaction, then you will know that what is the reactant gives what type of product. Now consider CH3. Now I am writing the one example. CH2OH react with the KMnO4 in acidic medium. Now, this which type of alcohol? Primary alcohol. Then already we studied that primary alcohol in presence of this good oxidizing agent. First it comes to oleate, immediately comes to which one? Carboxylic acid. That's why I will write here CH3CHO immediately oxidizing and comes to which one? CH3COOH. This is carboxylic acid. This is called acetic acid. Okay. Now I will use another one. This is first reagent, oxidation. Second reagent, what is it? PCC. If PCC is used with respect to this primary alcohol, then what it form? CH3CHO. Up to here only this reaction. Further there is no reaction. No reaction further. Because it is controlled oxidation. So up to aldehyde only form. If you take the PDC means what is that? Already given formula. Always I will not write the formula. We have to remember this. What is the PCC? What is the PDC? If you see in your textbook, maybe given as an index question or some question, in the form of question they are asking here what is the formula of PDC or PCC. Okay, that's what is important. Now PDC also what is the control oxidation? That's what it gives in CH3CH. This is P's only I am using now, whatever this. But first table diagram, later one more example. After this, what is the reagent? CrO3. Always they will not write anhydride. You have to understand this. Then this is also used which one? Aldehyde.